chance to introduce ourselves. I'm Stars.
Bennett.
And Bennett, and we make up stories from the sticks.
Yep.
And so we will just tell you a little bit about our project and what we kind of aim to achieve. So we were living in Brisbane, and COVID struck the earth, as it did for everyone. We weren't massively affected, thankfully, but we thought, maybe this is a really good time to travel around Australia and do the whole get a van and deck out the back and live in that. And then we thought, how can we tie this into like a bit of work to keep us going and something that we find really interesting. So we thought we'd go to local communities and start talking to people.
Yeah.
And we just really want to meet people from rural Australia, get to know their daily lives, what sort of things they do, and the daily challenges that they face, because living in Brisbane and in the city, a lot of us, and in any other city, maybe we don't think about, you know, what it's like in rural Australia. No. So we thought it would be really cool to, kind of explore that and share that with you guys. And we're actually in Darwin right now.
Yeah, the storm is blowing.
And there's a storm coming. The wind's like just starting to pick up.
So without further ado, we'd like to introduce our first story that we've released on StoriesFromTheSticks.com, which is a unexpected story about a lady that came to us while we were still living in Brisbane, called Sheila Schneider. And she's got a very interesting story, and we'd like you to go onto our website and have a look, or follow the links on our social media, but definitely check it out. It's a really interesting story, plus there'll be a podcast recording of her story, so you can listen to her and hear her kind of spectacular anecdotes of life in a place pretty far away from where she immigrated from. So it's definitely worth a read or a listen. So go ahead, have a look.
And she's really, really funny.
Just super funny.
Okay.
Bye. See ya.